Hello, this is Cindy with Scrapbooking with Cynthia coming to you live from Abilene, Texas. How are you this morning? I hope you're doing fine. It's a little chilly here, but it's better than 95 or 100 degrees. But I wanted to come on just quickly before I go to work. Yes, I still work for my husband in a welding shop, and I wanted to show you just some quick things that you can do with scraps. And I just hope you enjoy this because I am trying to use up my scraps. So I'm going to turn this around and put you down so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. Right here. And this is what I want to show you right here uh, let's see, we got a blank deal right here. And so I want to show you some of the things. You remember these old Be Merry uh, stuff? About used it up. I want to get rid of it. I have scraps like this, and some like this, and I thought I'd make a Christmas page, and it is a good thing to do because it's not Christmas, but I'm using up my Christmas scraps. Okay, only thing new that I got is I got these pear yellow green things, and I thought that I'd use that as my base. So I'm going to put my base right on here. And a good tip here is to get this so it don't move is just put some repo around, and then set it down just like that, and you got a 12 by 12 page, and you can lift it up, wipe this stuff off, and you're okay. All right. I just wanted to show you some things that you could do, and you could put like cut out a 1/2 inch square and put it right on there, and it already looks Christmassy, don't it? And you see, you got when I cut it out, I got a little bit of a tear there. Just take your precision um, scissors, and voila, we got rid of that. Let's do a little better job than that. Okay, we got that done. Put it back, clean this off, then you can set this down. You can put something like this in here, and of course I got instructions here on how to cut this. You could put if you didn't want the red in there, you could put something like this down here and this down here. And look, I've still got a little bit of a tag that's got to be straightened up right there. And let's do that. And then on this one we have one too. And do that. And you just don't see it. And let's see if we can get all that. But wouldn't this be cute? Either way, like this. Or you could do like this and then put some more stuff on there. Okay, I'm just showing you some different things here. First of all, did you know when you have no paper left and you want to use everything up, take it out of here. This is my story time. I've got this bag, and you can chuck it, or I save it for one of my team members likes her bags. Take your storyline. Did you time or any designer paper you're done with? Did you know on the back, this is archivable? CM makes this where it's like a white page. I'm constantly running out of white paper. So here's my solution. This I can cut up into mats, you know, or I can cut it up into something like this, you know, see, an inch. I can cut it up into a smaller 10 by 10, or I can even go ahead and make some designs with it. So don't throw this away, because this is awesome to have. Okay, let me show you how you cut a frame. Okay, all right, let's take this up just for a minute and set it aside. Bring my 12-inch trimmer, my new one, in. Put my arm out. And what I love about this is it's got the 6 here, shorter arm. And when I'm cutting mats, I can go in here, and this is a 4x4, cut it, and I don't have to worry about putting this arm out, because on the new one, the 6, it goes to 6.5. So I can take this, put it on the 6, cut it, and I've got 2 4x6s. Lovely, 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 lovely. Now, to do, and I'm not going to cut this today because I'm saving that white paper. I got a project for it. But what you do is extend your arm out. You put your 12 by 12 paper, and just pretend this is here is blank. We'll put this on here, just show you. It's blank. And you put it at the 12 by 12 and put it up on this deal here. And you can see that the cutting deal is right on, let me slide this up, on the, this is your cutting line right here. Okay, you can also, sometimes the paper isn't a true 12 by 12, so you can do this. You see these little deals here, and you can go all the way down. You got one in the bottom, one in the top. Okay, we know that this is straight. Okay, so say you want to cut an inch. What you do is you move this over to the inch, and this side over here would be at the 11, right? Right. So you take this and put it on the inch line and go all the way down here. Make sure I get this straight here. Put it on the inch line just like that. Bring this, your arm down, and you got all these measurements here. And you also have, even on this side, you got that marker there, which is great to have. Once you have this set up, 11 over here, inch here, and then the bottom and the top is all equal, you just go to your inch line. Let me show you what I'm talking about. There's your inch line. That white line, it would be, yeah, oh, look at there. We even got it on this side, too. We didn't on the old one. Okay, so you go to your inch line, which is there, press down, cut all the way, and then stop at the inch line here. And then you turn the paper. Let me show you. You turn the paper, and you go and put it on the inch line here again, and the 11 over here, like so. Get that straight and even. And that's on the inch line. And this was cut. And then you put this down. And you go to the inch line here. And you press down. Go all the way to the inch line down here. And then turn it again. And do the same thing. Add 11. Add 1 over here. Make sure this is all smoothed down. Make sure this is all on the inch line here. And then you put it at the 1 inch. Go all the way down to the 1 inch here. And then this is your last turn. And you put this on 1. And you put this on 11. And you make sure this is straight. And then you press down from 1, go all the way down to 1, and voila! You have your 1 inch border. Isn't that wonderful? You can put this on any page, do whatever you want to do, and it just makes the paper pop. Let me show you how that does it. Isn't that pretty? And then you can put these on here and put some stickers. Look at there, you got some gold stickers and put that on there. Get all kinds of things that you can do. All right, now that shows you how to do that. Let's show you how to do the 10-inch one in a 1/2 inch. And let me get the 1/2 inch out. Here it is. Okay. All right. You do the same thing on the, you get a 12 by 12 paper. And I always use these because it saves on my white pages. Okay, so what it says here, and I got this idea from May and Jack's, you cut this at 10 here, this way, and then you turn it this other way and cut it at 10, and you come up with a 10 by 10 square. Okay? So I'm going to put this on here. Just, this was cut out of it, and it's a 10 by 10 square. Okay. So if you want to have a 1/2 inch frame, pretend that this is still not cut here. It's the same scenario as the 1 inch. You put this, if you want to do a 1/2 inch, you go to 9.5, and you put this at 9.5 right on your deal here. And this is, goes to the, excuse me, to the 1/2 inch right there. And I'm going to take this out. Okay, 1/2 inch mark is right smack there. So it goes all the way down. And then you put this down. Instead of 1 inch up here, you go to 1/2 inch. And then you stop here at 9.5. And then you turn the page. And you go all the way around. And do a 1/2 inch. Remember, this goes at 9.5. This goes at a 1/2 inch. And then when you get done, you got this, I guess you call this a 9 by 9 white square that you can use inside of something. It would be pretty to have put like maybe this in the corner at a 1/2 inch. You could do that all the way around like that. And then maybe take some strips and put them inside of here, which would be cute. Or you could do some of these dark borders. You could do that around it and then decorate it. So you also have this that you can use here. And you could put it up in the corner like that. You can use, I always use my scraps, or you could do something like this as a border around it. I like to use all my scraps. So there's all kinds of things you can do. You could even put this up in the corner. I just got this idea, and I think this would, let's put my scissors up so I don't cut myself. Those are sharp scissors, by the way. You could put this red, like we did earlier, and you could put this in the center. You see what I'm showing you in the center here? Look at that. Put it in the center. That'd be pretty. And you maybe cut this out in a dark green instead of white. And then decorate it with your stickers. You can do all kinds of things with the new trimmer. Okay, now I'm going to do a page just to show you how you can do with your scraps. And I'm done with that. So remember, I put all of this here. So I want to put this down again, right on here like that. And you could do a 2-page spread very easily with this. Put that down. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm going to use here. I could do that here. And I could even take and put this inside of it. And you got, wouldn't that be cute? I haven't thought about doing that. You could do something like this and use your repo on it. Yeah, that would work, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would work. That would be pretty. And then just put your pictures. I would do this in a dark green. Or you could leave it in white and put this in a dark green. But wouldn't that look cute? And then decorate with this. There's all kinds of things that you can do. There's even, you could take this and go down the middle of it like that. You could do green with it. You could take this off and you could do something like this underneath it, or like this. Or you could take this off and you can put these up here like that, and these down here like that. And let's see what we want to do here. I have another page here just in case. I think this would be cute. I think in the center of this, it'd be like 2 1/4. And see, this paper here is Christmassy, but I like the, you see what I like on this? It's Silent Night, Deck the Halls, Joy World, Jingle Bells. And I thought this just goes for journaling. You could put journaling up in here, like so, like that. And then I think I would use gray and try to just put pictures down like this. But what I wanted to do, instead of doing this, let's take this off because we're going to create here. I wanted to use up this really bad. Okay, because this has been sitting around forever. So I want to use this up. And look at how it just peels off like that. But look, it's got some that are right there. Oh, and some of them are underneath here, which we want to take off. So this is what I'm going to do. And you know how you can, instead of using your fingers to take it off, why not use, don't you think I need a new one? Use this and just punch it open. Punch it open and get all of that stuff off of there. Okay, let's see if we got it all off of there. Woo, got it kind of twisted, didn't I? Sticky stuff. Yes. Okay, now let's take all of these little cute little things off of here before we lay it down. Right. All right, let's see. We got it all off of there? Great. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this as a border. And because this is not cut straight, I'm going to go a little bit off of it. Make sure you got all your little holes, and it looks like we do. So I'm going to lay it, and I think it'd be cute to just go like a 1/8 here, like that. Ooh, let's see. It's pretty old, so it may not stick. 1/8, right there. Let's see if it'll stick. And if it won't stick, by George, I know what I can do with it. This is not straight. There. Want to make it straight, don't we? I can put repo on it if it's not straight. And look, I missed one of those. So just go in, get it off of there. I didn't get it off of there, did I? There. Okay. Go in and do that. Isn't that pretty? You can go all the way around and do that, but I think I'm just going to put it, if you can see this, I'm just going to put it on top and bottom. But what you do is you take the scissors and put it to the back side and do that, cut that off, get rid of it, and then go over here and do the same thing and cut it off, get rid of it. There. Okay, now I got one done. Oh, look at that. It came up because it's so old. So I'm going to put this down first. Guess what I'm going to do? My repo. I'm going to put my repo here because it just is so old. And just put it back down like I had it. Ooh, it's got to go in just a little bit in and put it down. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some more of this and make sure we get all of this off. Looks like it's all off except for right here. It's kind of sticky, ain't it? Right. Oh, there's another one I missed. Right there. You'd think it would hold, but maybe the latter part will. Okay, so I'm just going to do 2 strips, top and bottom. Do it the same way. Put it here, about 1/8 of an inch from the bottom or top. There. Okay, now, because all this is in my way, I'm going to cut that off, get rid of that, and now turn this over, and that's holding real good, like I said, and cut it. And then put that away. And then turn this over just like that. And I got little things all over me. And cut this here like I want to have it cut. There. And see, I can fold that up and put it back in here. Just have a little bit left. Now, that looks good, don't it? Don't you like that? Oh, oh, they rolled up on me again. So, very easy to put on. We just have to make sure we get it down. Now, I've also found this here. And after I get done with this, the hard part is done. Now, I thought I would put this right in the middle, just to bring in the white. And this is called using up your scraps, which is a great thing to do, because who wants to have a bunch of scraps laying around? Okay, let's turn this around. Once we get all of this done, then I can finalize the page, can't I? Okay, but look at that. Isn't that pretty? You can put it this way, or I'm putting it this way. Put this down like this, in here like that. Okay, this needs to be down just a little bit more. Okay, back to this. Now, let's see if we have plenty here. We do. Okay, good. We got plenty. Good. I was worried that we might not. I didn't know. Kind of make this a circle a little better. Okay, put it in the middle again, and go all the way down. This is going to be so cute. I don't know why I didn't do this before. Just been sitting there wasting, hasn't it? Oh, this got to have some little there. Okay. Oh, so does this. Okay. Just put it on there. Right. See? And then just rub it off. It's so cute. So cute. Cut this off. Get rid of that. And then cut this off. Oh, I didn't get it quite cut off. There we go. Okay, that's cut off good. Get off my scissors here. Okay, and then you put this back on there, stick it back in there, and then you got this for the next round like that. And almost, look at that. I've got a little bit left there and a little bit left here. We can probably put that on some type of page, but not now. We're going to go back to my page right here and get it lined up. It's very important to get it lined up. Okay, there we go. I think, doesn't that look festive? Either way, it looks great. Okay, put it on my page. I like having the dark, it's almost a gray on there. And then I want to put this kind of, I said like a 2 1/4 makes it equal right here, or 2 1/8 right there. Oh, that's so pretty, isn't it? Okay, let's just put this on there and see. And By the way, when you use your tape, you want to save the tape, either this tape, or this tape. Let me tell you, if you put your hand up like this, look, I got too much, if you can see right there. Save your tape. On the end, put, and see how I got my hand up? And then go in the middle, and then a little bit here, and then go down, do the same in the middle, a little too much. See what I'm saying? You will save your tape and not use so much of your tape. You don't need to use a whole gob. See, it comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you got a wide one. But if you just put a little bit and keep your hand up like this, you're going to save your tape, because I don't know about you, but my biggest expense is my tape. My repo goes fast, and also my regular tape. And I can't keep enough in stock. And so that is and you can do that with repo, any of the other tapes. Okay, now this is on 2 1/4, top to bottom. Oops, look at, I slid it. I didn't press it down good enough. So let's do it again. There. Now, see, that's not going to come up. You just used a little bit of tape, and it's not going to come up. Just take your finger like that, and voila. See? It's great. Now, remember I had this? I could do snapshots of the day. I could put that down here and still journal on it. It could be a title page. I could put it up here, cut it down, and make a title page up here. And just cut it down to, so you see the silent night. And then I can take my pictures and put one here. And you see it shows the Jingle Bells, the silent night. And then I can put one maybe this way, kind of like that. And you have the Deck the Halls right there. Jingle Bells, Silent Night. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, now I think I'm going to cut this down. I can do a journal on it, but I'm going to cut this down. Just cut a little bit off of it. And that's going to be my title page. And there's nothing wrong with it being your title page, is there? No. Got to have a title page. Yeah. Okay. Cut that down. And put my tape on here. Remember? See, I did too much there. But I remembered. I have to remind myself to do that. If you can see, that's just got 3 little deals here. There's 4 here, too much, and probably 6 here. Okay, this goes snapshots of the day. And I'm going to put it just like that. I think that is so cute. And then I'm going to take this and this. See if I can do this better and not waste so much tape. I think I did better on this one here, if you can see. Okay, now this one's going to go right between the Deck the Halls, and you want to have this out like that. Let's see, we'll put it right about there. And then this one you want in with the Jingle Bells right about there. Let's see if we got them all straight. This may have to go in just a little bit. Yeah, that's great. Okay, now I'll open this up And I'm going to show you. And I know I'm taking a little bit too long on this, but I just wanted to show you how, look at all this goody stuff here. What you could do with it. I mean, golly. All kinds of stuff that you can put up here. Trees to whatnot. Let's see. Oh, that'd be cute. Let's see what else we got here. That's cute. That's cute. You could put maybe something like that up there. Oh, dear. We got so many options. I don't know what I want to do. You could use this as a bake deal. North Pole. I'm just trying to find some stuff that, that looks kind of gray and green and stuff like that. I'm not bringing in reds or anything. This would be cute. You could put the North Pole, put it like that up there with that there. Oh, this would be cute here. You can have a fireplace down here like that. Let's see. Oh, this is a pretty tree. You could put a tree here like that. And got to put some more repo on here. Okay. There we go. See, this is so cute. And you got your 1, 2, 3. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Oh, you could put a little tree. You could even put a little tree over here. And I like to have things touching like that. Snapshot of the day. And what you could do is have your kids around a tree. Oh, I'm trying to find a little present here. Yeah, I guess this would be okay to put like underneath here, like that. A present. Voila! It's done! Isn't that gorgeous? And even this is gray and it's starry. So if you wanted to change it out and put maybe this down here and then put this like here, that's kind of cute with it like that with a North Pole. That's kind of cute. Only you got to get your snapshot. I like that. Isn't that cute? Just very festive. Or if you do want to put the tree there, you could still put this back behind here, like so. Or you could put it down here like that, which I kind of like that idea. Kind of like that. And just voila. We're done. Except for journaling, of course, and putting your pictures on. But isn't that cute? And I got enough that I think I could put one strip across here and make a 2-page spread with it. So, that gives you some ideas on how to do. See, I've got extra of this and extra of this, so I can put it on 2 pages, and I'll have a 2-page spread for Christmas. There you go. Have a great weekend. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.